know what? Because I heard the click stop and I thought you stopped.
Gerald, just give me a couple of notes here so I have something to say. Like Ballad of Dwight Fry there.
That's exactly what it was. Hello, folks. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lucas, and you're watching Fine Tuning. And today I'm joined by Pops.
Hello, folks. What's happening?
This is Gerald Whitfield, my good buddy, who I played for, gosh, what did we do? Like a solid year of gigs.
A little bit more, man. A little bit more than a year, probably.
Oh, yeah, maybe 18 months or something like that. We did 30 or 40 some gigs together.
We did a bunch, and it sounded fantastic.
I had such a good time, and I just love Gerald to death. So I thought, man, would it be super fun to have Gerald come out and check out some of my axes, and we could just hang out and chat a little bit.
He's got so many guitars in here, man. This is the best crack house I've ever been in, believe me.
Yeah.
This is a talented young man right here, and he's got a bunch of guitars up here to prove it. And we're going to go through a few.
Yeah, I thought maybe we just hang out, and Gerald's only played a handful of my guitars. I guess probably mostly what I just brought to gigs or whatever. But
yeah, he's holding out on me.
Yeah, he's come in and seen the whole collection now. Well, what you got here is my 2009 PRS McCarty. It's a Carina model with P90s, and I got this from my friend Ruben, who's a good buddy of mine. And I just think it's such a killer guitar. So yeah, just play some licks and
PRS, man, they're the top dogs right now by far, man. They've got Gibson's number, they've got Fender's number, and they've had for a pretty good while. They just make quality guitars, even from the top to the bottom. Everything is just well gig worthy, believe me.
That's my audience. They're all like, yeah, he says that all the time.
They're great, man. They're great. It's got like a nice little bang right at the end of it.
To it. Yeah, I'll give you some gain.
This one definitely passed the test.
I mean, that's a great sounding guitar. Something about P90s, I think they're like rock and roll pickups.
This is a wonderful guitar, Lucas.
Yeah, man, yeah, I've enjoyed this one a lot ever since I got it from Ruben. One of the things I really like of it is the clean sound.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. It is like a really nice clean neck pickup here.
We're getting some stuff from the master right here.
It's bigger than a Strat, but it's still real clear.
Oh, it's beautiful. Where's that swamp ash that you just had?
Yeah,
I definitely want to check that thing out.
That's in the boat.
And I'm 62 years old, so about everything you're going to hear coming out of this is probably 70s stuff, but that's what I grew up on, man. Oh, heck. The neck on this thing is perfect.
Isn't it great?
It's perfect.
It's got that satin feel.
It just, it don't have the
There's no
nitrocellulose sticky lacquer finish to it.
Yeah, it's really smooth, and the fingerboard edges are really like nice and rolled. Yeah, what a great tone. And it's really playable, but I think the thing that gets me about it is it feels so much more expensive than it is. Do you know what I mean? Like if you close your eyes and play that, you'd be like, man, this is an expensive guitar.
$3,000 guitar, I got my hands on right.
Yeah, like now you're in like a kind of Stratty sound. much coverage. Like, I mean, because you know how in the shreds, like we do all kinds of stuff. Like, I mean, from like Steppenwolf to like Cracker and Alice in Chains, and then there's like Green
we
Day,
had
and then
that band we had a mixture of good stuff. It went from the '60s all the way to I guess early 2000s.
Mid 2000s or something. Yeah, I mean. Oh, that upper harmonic.
Oh, that's great.
It just
God, man.
sings out there. That's so nice.
Lovely, man.
Yeah.
That's another gem. This is a brand new guitar here, correct?
It is, yeah. Like, I got it in like October or something.
The clean on that thing too, man.
Yes.
What better way could you spend a Sunday afternoon, folks, playing guitars all day?
I'm telling you.
Guitars is one you can't have too many of them. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have too many
That's what
guitars.
I always tell my wife.
This is a 2019 PRS SE
yeah.
Paul's guitar.
Man, what a top on that. That is gorgeous.
Man, it's a beautiful guitar and it plays like a dream. The pickups that come with these guitars from the factory are fine. They're perfect gig worthy. I've just been using Seymour Duncans for 100 years and I'm just used to the tone that comes out of them. But I've put a JB in this thing. Hook that up, Lucas. See what you think of that one.
Yeah.
He's got all these newfangled gadgets, man. I'm still living somewhere in the 70s.
Yeah, man, when I built you that pedal board, like, I just, like, you were like a kid in a candy store.
I know,
That
I've
was
never
like
had
one
a
of my,
pedal
that's like one of my favorite moments. You're like, look at this!
Because back in the day, you know, they weren't pedal boards. We had to have about 8 of them lined up in the floor. You wound up doing this kind
Oh
of crap.
man, I will have to get you to send me that picture of you playing on the aircraft carrier, and I'll put it up on the screen. Like, you just email it to me or text it to me or something, but I'll put it, while you guys are watching, I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it. Gerald's like, what, are you 20 or something, 22?
When I was in the Navy, we had a band on the ship. We had a band that played country western music. We had a band that played soul and R&B, and then they had Steel Fox, which was us. We played all the good rock and roll
Steel
stuff.
Fox. It's
That
like
was the name of the band.
That's the best
Steel
band
Fox.
name I've ever heard of.
Steel Fox.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've seen this one before. I've seen the one from behind, where you're like, it looks like you're about to take off, and oh, this is an awesome shot.
That was on the flight deck of the carrier.
Yeah, dude, that's killer. I'm gonna have you like text me.
You want me to email that to you?
or
I'll
text
do
them
it.
to me, or email them to me.
I can
Yeah, and
do
I'll
that.
put them up on the screen.
But we had, the guitar I was playing there was Les Paul Jr.
Oh, that's so cool.
and he had a standard. And
Oh yeah.
and Crick was over there playing that Rickenbacker
Ricky.
bass. That was a long time ago. How do you think that feels when there's 9.5s on it?
I was just gonna say I like this better than the 9s. Like
They're just a step up right in between, right in between.
we play a half step down, so
Yep.
I like having that little bit of extra something. This is such an expensive feeling guitar.
I know it is,
Like
man.
I.
It feels like I paid $5,000 for the thing, man. And
Because I have a bunch of those expensive PRSs, and to me this feels like if I close my eyes, I just about can't tell the difference.
if you're gonna go buy a new guitar, go get a PRS and tell him.
I gotta agree with him on that one. I mean,
You can.
what's in the neck of this one? Is this the?
That's a Seth Lover in the
Lover,
neck
yeah.
of it.
Oh, that's real sweet.
But the factory pickups that come in these SE Paul's guitars are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just a taste preference.
Then we just got regular old JB.
Yeah, you got the nastiness one too.
I used to really hate JBs, but as I've gotten older, I've kind of like made peace with them.
Well, they're versatile, man. They clean up real good.
They do
too.
clean up really well, yeah. But that's, I mean, it's like a sound.
Yeah.
But in the right amp, that's a good thing. Like these the Legends. That's a good sound. That's what I've been trying to do that lately, is harmonizer.
That sounds great.
Like
man.
grab it after the fact, you know?
I hadn't practiced in a few days, folks.
Let me give you some delay. That figures.
I cheat.
I've never seen anyone. You pick when you tremolo pick. You do it up. On
I
the
do
neck.
it there. I cannot do it back by the neck.
I
can't do it.
Like when I do it, I turn my hand. If I'm,
Yeah, I can't go that fast. I can't do it. I have to cheat now. He's a fretboard.
I just had never occurred. Like, did you see someone else do that and then pick it up that way?
No, I did not.
So that's just something you kind of.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know that I've ever seen anybody else do that.
I could never get my wrist to move that fast with a
like
pick.
Eddie does it, like this.
Yeah.
You watch that. So, but like the only way I've ever been able to do it is to turn it this way, like you're doing flamenco.
And that's hard to do. People think that's an easy thing to do. It's not.
No, you really got to get your wrist like in a fulcrum. And,
Yep.
and
Yeah, I cannot. I've tried.
Oh, I think you might have played this one before. This is my favorite one.
That color's pretty close to that SE we just put in.
Yeah, on this guitar at least it was called Black Cherry. I have another one. This is,
Oh, Black Cherry, Bam Lamb.
yeah, that's exactly. Ambulance.
Yes, it does. Listen to the sound coming out of this thing, man. It just...
Those are my pickups.
This is yours?
Yeah, they're my pickups. It's like more than a PAF, less than JB. You know what I mean?
In
Like,
between.
it's a little cleaner than a JB, but it's more than a PAF.
These things, I bet they clean up great
Oh
too.
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's a perfect tone for that song.
Oh
right there,
man, yeah. That's like my baby. That's the one that if I can only pick one guitar to play, it's that one.
And you've played this one quite a bit when we was out gigging, man.
Yeah. That was always the I'd bring one that had single coils and that would be the humbucker guitar, and I'd do the half the night or more on that one.
This guitar right here has seen a lot of work.
Up, it lets you know.
It'll forgive you,
but
and I need a forgiving guitar, believe me. Now the pickups that are in this, are these the Plantones or these?
Yeah, these are the Plantones. Yeah,
Plantones.
these are the ones that. This is the prototype set actually, because he got it right on the first try.
Okay.
I just described to Jose. I was like, "This is what I want my perfect pickup to sound like," and he's like, "I think I know what you want. Let me send you something." So he sent me these, and I put them in the guitar. I was like, "That's it. You got it right on the first try."
I tell you what, those Plantone pickups, the ones that I've listened to, man, they're just beautiful. They sound great.
Yeah, the neck pickup, like you can get kind of stratty with it.
Why would you want a Les Paul when you could play this? Never mind, Gibson. I didn't say that. I'm sorry.
In case they're looking for new endorsees, right?
Hey, that Firebird,
man,
Firebirds are cool guitars. I can't say nothing about a Firebird. One of my favorite guitarists in the world, Alan Collins, bless his soul. This is what he played, and he could play the hell out of it.
Man, could he? That's if you were like trying to figure out like how do you play Lucas's licks, like go listen to 70s Skinnerd, and that's like 50% of it.
Yep, same here, bro. This one feels good, man. It's great. It's the body on it. It's got a big body, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, especially
God,
like you and I are not we're not big guys.
Yeah,
and,
I'm only
Alan
I'm only
Collins is a pretty good sized guy, but
Yeah, he was tall. He was seemed like he was about 7 foot tall. He's just
looked,
real lanky.
He looked
man.
like a big tall guy on stage.
And I'm 4'8" on a good day.
With the lips.
Yeah, with my pumps on.
I got this guitar, I probably told you this before, I got this guitar when I was 15. This is my first, like, nice guitar.
Real guitar?
Yeah. I mean, I had, like, a Mexican Strat or something and something else, and I sold some stuff, and I gave Dad money. I was like, hey, you know, I want an SG, and so we got on eBay, proto eBay at the time.
Yeah.
It's like 2004 or 2005 or something.
Long way to
That's
paradise.
That is my favorite Alice Cooper.
I love that
record.
song,
The
man.
Killer is, I love Killer.
I used to be such a sweet, sweet thing today. Got a hold of me. We're trying to find the magic bus that goes back to the 70s because we want to get on it. If you know where it is, let us know.
That's what Gerald sends me that in a text message. He's like, hey man, I'm gonna get in a time machine. You figure it out. We'll go back. We'll all go back.
We'll go back, and I don't know if we'll come back or not. What was the first song that you learned? Do you remember?
Yeah, I can tell you, I'm 100% sure it's...
Feel like box and yeah. Suckers walk, money talks.
Yeah.
The first song that I think I learned all the way through was Dog Eat Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Because all those hollow body guitars,
Well, that's
if
a
you
great
crank the volume up, man, it'd blow your head off.
That's
the
a great
feedback.
segue, Gerald. I got a big old hollow body back here. Yeah, you probably haven't seen this one.
No, I have not.
This is,
I think you showed me a picture of it, but I have not actually physically
that's a
had my hands on it.
ES135. Oh man, yeah, put it on the neck pickup.
Sounds great, man. Jump back down on that one.
Yeah, we were just talking about Terry Cath the other day.
Terry Cath was he was an underrated young man. I know.
Yeah,
I
what a
just
great
hate he's
player.
not with us no more.
You know, that's this guitar. I mainly just want to sit and play Ted Nugent on it. That's the whole
That's
reason.
what
I
it's
had
best.
to- just so I can play it.
All right, I see one thing we hadn't tried yet. You got Strat up here. I got Strat.
Oh, I got
Let's
all
see
kinds
what
of
you got.
stuff.
That blue one right there.
Yeah, I built this one myself actually. Let's see if she's still in tune here.
So you built that one?
I built it, yeah.
This man can do it all, man. Do it all. Do it all.
It's not like one of my best works because I built it like early on in my learning how to work on guitars career, but it holds up pretty good.
Do the Three Stooges version. Hey Mo! Hey Mo! Sleeping! Oh, it's fine. It's great.
Like later I've learned like a whole bunch of other stuff. I feel like I'm a little better at it now. The ferocity that guy played with, like, if you had to pick one guy who's like the biggest influence as a guitar player on me, it's definitely Stevie
Ray Vaughan.
Yeah, and like, man, just something about the way he was like manhandling those.
And he used, did you see the size of the gauge? The strings guy was, I think his bottom was like 12 or something.
Yeah, it was like 12 or 13 down to like 58 or something. I mean,
Damn,
huge.
thick strings.
Huge strings. And
effortlessly
supposedly
playing,
a very high action. This is my favorite thing this guitar does is this 4 sound.
That's that sound right
there. Man, nothing else does that.
The pickups you got in them, what are they? Are they Fender pickups?
Oh, these are Plantone pickups
Plantones
too,
also?
yeah, these are Elite Pros.
That sounds great, man.
So if you apply a little gain
a little bit,
turn your tone back. Get some good tones out of it. Because usually to me a Strat bridge pickup's like,
yeah,
you know, it's kind of pushing it.
You got one more guitar to check out.
Which one?
Yeah, now these Silver Skies are nice too. I'm just partial to these PRSs. I gotta stop it.
I got spoiled because, like, I mean, the first guitar I ever really played was a PRS, and it's like that was the sound, you know, that was the sound and the feel. I like my Strat, but I find it to be less reliable in terms of like staying in tune and stuff. It's just a little more questionable than this one is, and this one's really
Now you've had that one for a while now, Joe. How old is that guitar?
Well, it's a 2018, I think, but I got it.
I
think I got this one in July or something.
It plays great.
I got it at our mutual store, Shanix. That's right.
Yeah. Mutual store.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I call it Vicky because Vicky's the one that set me up with it. So I was like, I'm gonna call it.
Zach Lee from up there, man.
Yeah, he did. He went on as working for the state or something. Now I know he worked there for so long.
I first went up there. I moved to King in '99.
I was 10 years old, Gerald.
I'm telling you, I'm old, folks.
Yeah, I mean,
Tone was killed.
It's warmer than my Strat, but still Stratty.
There's the sound right there. That's it.
And then you do the. Like, man.
How could you not like that?
I spent so many hours in my room.
Let me hear it again. That sounded pretty good, man. Play it again, Lucas.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the. I'm gonna get in copyright trouble for that one.
Nah,
you
yeah.
can't play that song.
It wasn't Stevie Ray. It wasn't Stevie Ray. That's great.
Yeah, I mean, I just beat those albums to death.
Well, heck, what do you got planned for the rest of the day?
Oh, I'm probably just doing dad stuff. You know how it goes. Yep. That's something you and I have in common. Yours are a little older than mine.
Mine are up and gone, but
Your youngest one's in her 20s now, right?
Yep, she's going to Campbell, trying to make some money. She don't know this now, but she gets rich. Me and her mom's moving in. She's our 401k. She just don't know it yet. So work hard, Rena. Get your shit together.
Well, Gerald, as always, it has been just a pleasure
Man,
to
it's
have
lovely
you on.
hanging out with you guys. Love you, brother.
Have you on the channel and hang out as always.
This man right here is probably one of the best guitar players I've ever been around. He's a good guy, no bullshit, and can play his ass off. And can fix anything too, so.
That's a real handy skill to have in itself. Like one of the guys in the band can fix the stuff.
Hey, give it to Lucas.
You don't realize. This has been a blast. Thank you guys for watching.
I appreciate the time you guys have given us to check out our video, and if you buy new guitars, get PRS. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. He's like, I mean.
Hey,
all right.
Have a great Sunday afternoon. We got 2 good football games getting ready to come on. Grab you a cold beer and let's watch some people beat the hell out of each other for a little while. Y'all have a good day.
Like God intended. All right, we'll catch you guys later.